Hello gamers and inters, and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video. Today we are bringing you some Pantheon Varus, as you can tell by the thumbnail. And we're just going to do a bit of a deck breakdown here. There's some of the things I want to talk about in the fact of two cards got rotated that we did include in the previous version. The first one was the Weaponsmith, and that's because Jax got rotated, so the Wandering Shepherd is no longer in this deck, which it was previously. This was very important, so it's going to be interesting to see how this impacts the deck moving forward. And the other card was the Kale follower that was based off TB Skyen, or named after him, which is the Divine Clerk, which gave you just a little bit of health. It wasn't massively important. We've swapped it out for the Forsaken Bakai, but it just means that this deck isn't going to be able to survive as long because we don't have lifesteal and we don't have equipment, so we can shuffle them around and trigger fated often. But yeah, we've got Camphor the Doubt as our top end. We've got Varus and Pantheon. You're basically building around those. If there was a lot of mid-range in the meta, you want to add more copies of Unforsaken Cold. Unforgiving Cold. And yeah, if you need more Spell Shield, you can swap these cards around. I've got one Heedless just because I think having more champions in this deck is probably what you want. But yeah, we're going to jump into some games and I hopefully can showcase the power of Pantheon. Okay, game number one is against Draven and Rumble. Let's see how we do here. So Varus is one of the cards that you can actually get rid of, because Varus also draws once you've played 3 spells. So if you cultist spells. So as long as you have the cultist spells, you can draw him naturally. So yeah, get rid of him. Focus on getting something else. What do I want here? Well, these aren't really great. I guess I'll take another Pantheon, and then I can at least use the Shield Vault if needed. Okay, Hearts Palooza. Looks like we're all in on the Mecha Rumble. Mecha Rumble, Mecha Yordle. My words today, they're not there. However, I do want to talk about something. We did literally just get confirmation about an hour ago that we have these two champions coming to Legends of Runeterra. We have Ambessa and we have Warwick. They're going to be Path of Champions exclusives, and that is going to be very interesting, especially with the Arcane coming out. We all love Arcane, and yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think I just pass, and then, because we got nothing to do, so if they pass, then it's not the end of the world. Worst thing they could do is play something like a Draven. So let's see. We could Momentous Choice, but then if he had a ping, it basically could be a edge. That's very good for when they have this card. So I want to get Pantheon down first.
Let's do this.
Ooh, okay. Let's do this, right? The issue is, because of this hand, we don't have ways to trigger Pantheon. So I really need to get him down, but I want to at least get the barrier use out of him. So you know what? I think I'm going to play Varus. He turns on this, he turns on this, he turns on this. Next turn we can at least play the Unending Wave, and he'll do something, right? If they go for something massive here, we can Spell Shield. Okay, so Electro Harpoon. That's fine. I mean, we have heal, so
what good is mercy?
It's not as if he could just die to a 2 health. Okay, so they do have an expensive Mecha Yordle. I wonder if they have a Trumpeter, I think it is. So if they do, this Unforgiving Cold is going to be pretty good. Okay, so you're going to make Draven a 5/5 quick attack. Okay. Also with Spell Shield. So. Ooh, that's good.
Axes coming right up.
I mean, I'm very happy to just do that.
Don't stand against us.
I have to use it at some point, and if I can kill this Draven now, then he's doing less damage. I'm casting spells, so... Actually, spells aren't doing anything in this. Okay, so we'll do this. If they go for another Electro Harpoon, we can heal. But yeah, we'll just go for just the one, and now we can look at playing Pantheon next turn. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've seen Professor Von Meck, which comes from here. So yeah, we play Pantheon. We gem.
We would never.
We even have Shield Vault for their attack turn. We're not really that scared of anything. We want like a chump blocker here. We could have another one. Some very slow start, but we'll see. So they've had Rumble for a while. He got rid of the one drop. He got Lifesteal. Huh.
We deliver their end.
Gotcha.
They will know.
Oh, we can do this. Most of the time, by the way, with this deck is you're going to try and finish it off with like a big swing, whether that be from.
Either slow them.
As I say, you're gonna go for a Whirling Death. I like it. Let's do this. So go for that. I mean, I'm not entirely against that. Like, you kill the Varus, I get an equipment, I can put on the Pantheon. So as long as I just don't die next turn, I'm fairly sure this Pantheon is just like ending the game
With blood. And we
in literally like one hit. Oh, we could even put it on Camp 4 if we have a leveled, because then we get Spell Shield, Overwhelm, and Challenger. Buffing this is probably, yeah, not what you want to be doing.
An end to war.
So, I mean, we have another Pantheon, so... And, like, doing this means we could get a... I'm fine with this.
Good. You go.
Physical discomfort systems online.
So we go for this. I mean, like, the worst thing is, like, 2 free attack cards.
Look.
So you get rid of Camphor,
It's not ours.
and we get another one. I like it. I mean, we could risk this, right? But I think we're gonna draw... How many cultist cards have we played? I think we've only played the one, right? Well, technically that's 2. The one more cultist card, and we draw Varus. Huh. Not the best.
Looks like Tristy could use a good wash.
One drop, and I'll scrap you.
I mean, no, we need the target for this, right? We draw Varus, we get to... You know what, let's just risk this. So we draw Varus, that's not fleeting. Oh, that's, like, really good, actually. So this will kill... that. Oh, do we want to strike? Essentially, do we want to strike or do we just want to target? You know what, we're going to strike. We'll get rid of this before it becomes a pain. I will say, though, the fact that they've rotated Aloof Travelers back in, crazy. They'd be crazy. So yeah, we lose the equipment. But, I mean, we can kill Rumble if we need to. So this says
Boss says you gotta start winning.
when you deal damage to the enemy nexus, do something. We can do this and get rid of that elusive. We just basically need to deal with their entire board.
You aren't what you've lost.
That's 4 damage. Ideally, we could like roll elusive, lifesteal.
Unburden your mind.
Because we're not going to kill them until Pantheon literally grows into an absolute monster. And we got ways to level. I mean, you're not wide enough yet. I mean, at the moment, you're pushing 4 damage next turn.
Boss says you gotta start winning more.
Then he better start paying more.
Okay. So, yeah, you're pushing 5 damage because of this, right? So... that's fine.
Need a ticket?
This goes here.
Together, stranger.
This goes here. This goes
Remember
here.
this.
Go down to 4. We do have more healing in the deck, and Pantheon can roll a new keyword. Okay. So the healing was it going to 8? I can't remember if they count impact as a lifesteal. Yes, they do. Okay, so we use Gem to level him. And then we get another trigger with him leveling.
We cry out. No more gods.
I don't want to
No
spend
more
too much, because if I need to draw to find heal, I need to do it like now. We got elusive. That's all that matters to me. So we play this.
I am more than this. We are more.
We know that they can't have double anyway, double things, because of we know that they're mecha yodels. We know at least these 2 are mecha yodels, so they can only push 2. Yep. And we do this. Okay. So pretty good for the opponent, but we managed to stabilize with the Pantheon, which is literally what he's there for, right? Like, he did his job. Right, we start with some draw just to see what we get. And then we just trigger the Fated over here, and then if they do anything, we can this and this. But yeah, no, they're not like we're dealing them over 8, and this has 8 health, so they need to trigger Fated at this. GG's. Wow, very close for game 1. But this is what I enjoy about this deck. Making Pantheon, putting Pantheon Varus on the board, and you're like, oh, that is a threat. But game 1, very, very successful. Okay. Oh, dear God. I just looked over. I was opening Twitter on this page. I look over here to see who I'm facing, and I just see his big, bald, shiny head. Mamma mia. Okay. I mean, do we keep this game in, even if we lose? What did they lose? They lost... What did this deck lose with the rotation? I feel like they lost something, but I can't think of what. What's his condition? Any non-targeting burst and focus spells. I don't think that was literally anything.
I will die when I am ready.
We each hold a world within.
Right, so we're gonna bluff
To death I go.
the Pale.
Ready yourself.
So you either kill or you save. But I don't think you can do both. Rise players, am I right? Big shiny head, not a lot going on inside it. Don't deal the 2 damage one, please. Oh. I'll happily just take my my damage. So we play Varus.
There is so much power.
And technically we're holding Momentous, but they don't know we don't have it. Honestly, this position that we're in right now, not the worst.
Not my fist.
So they're kind of stabilizing with the Eyes of the Dragon if they can activate them. We'll see. Okay, so that's... This is the issue with this deck that I do not enjoy. It's all about, hold on, I'm just going to stop you from doing anything. And then I'm going to do my thing. Show me his big head. He's going to play his big head! And we can kill it! Show me the big head. What we'll do is we'll play that activate, because we're not going to get any value out of that heal. So we might as well activate it. And then he's going to play Rise, and then we're going to strike him. Please? Please? Okay. So we need to bait out that Rise. We might have protection. Holy moly. What a top deck. We're just going to chain these.
I long for the day when this is over.
I long for the day this is over. Yeah, so he's going to have to do something. Apart from just blocking. Like, he puts Rise here. Ooh. So you have 1 mana. The odds that you have anything to stop this is slim. We have Cam 4. They lose the Rise. Oh, man. I love this so much. This is like the ideal start as well. We just have 2 units consistently growing, and they have to deal with them. Like, yeah, you're gonna get a bit of healing, but it's crazy. I mean, if we pass, you don't get a lifesteal thing. Okay, double stun. We just play Camp 4.
Those poor things, so close to
Because if you play Rise, they're only going to have 1 mana left, and it's like, okay, you have 1 mana, you don't get your lifesteal thing, you don't get the Dragon Link, and you get another Rise down. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-o.
Doesn't this feel better?
When this is done, I will claim your head.
So, this gets stunned.
Unburden your mind.
I am ready.
More with me.
So, vulnerable give.
Your will crumbles so easily.
Basically, I'm just going to let them
I was always mortal.
choose. Because they block here, then we just buff this. And then if they do something there, we can just buff this back up. Or we can just turn the lifesteal off of this with push.
Your lesson begins.
Second one? I mean, how about we don't do that yet? I say we just focus on killing this. Because they might have something else, right? So if we say we're going to kill the Eye of the Dragon, which is currently helping them stall. Hey, yo, hold on. top deck. So now this is threatening them. This is threatening this, and yeah, we don't quite have enough. Okay, so it's forcing. I don't feel sorry. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. See this? This is a big smile. This is a big smile because Rise player got defeated.
One step closer to retribution.
Ooh, okay. This is the main meta deck problem. Actually, you know what? I'm going to check. I'm going to check what the most popular deck is on Runeterra AR. You're going to check with me. You ready? We're going to go over to here. We're going to click meta. This should be quite high. Oh. Alright, of course. What is that? As I say, second is okay, but there's just something about lurk players. Like, they are an interesting breed. Yeah. Only lurk players could do that. And you know what? I credit them for it. I think we should unironically be playing some lurk this patch. Like, I play Pike with Gwen, and Pike with... Who else did I do Ripper's Bait with? I can't remember. But, like, I've done Pike and someone else. But I've never done Rek'Sai on our own, and I've never done, like, I don't think I've done a video with a pair of them, so... Also, hello? Like, this is maybe the god hand for us. As long as this doesn't die, because then these get cheaper as well. Like, these are bad at the moment, but as soon as we get that down, yeah. Also, I'm just thinking, in this deck, we only have 2 of these. I think it might be worth putting 3 in, because we don't have any other equipment, and we need to be able to find equipment. Because equipment things are this, and 3 Varuses. Oh, that feels so good. Because I don't think they have anything for, yeah. So play this, and we can activate Fated on both. He's not gonna do it to them, is he? Oh no! Be gentle to poor Boon Nam. He doesn't know. He's an Ezreal player. He's like, there's no way. He's not gonna have the second one, right? Well. Buddy. Unfortunately, I come bearing bad news. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. This is bad for us right now. Like, we've killed 1 champion and kept 2 of these alive. And there's no way to keep them alive next turn. So just play Ezreal. Play Ezreal and we'll be happy because we get to kill him. Hey, I've got nothing, I'm gonna pass. So they're most likely going to take this 8. Gotcha, okay. I mean, that just means I get to put the thing on this and I just have this growing. Camphor's continuously growing. So play the Lodestone. Use the Wielder next turn. Then play Camphor. Double Wielder?
I slay horrors and I smile.
I'm just not even gonna let you attack with it. Like, yes, I could block it, but I don't even want you getting a slipstream in the deck. That's rough for you. So if I play 2 spells, that Varus is growing.
You aren't what you've lost.
This game just feels like we've completely ran over them. Not gonna lie, Saga Seeker is kind of... Wasn't Saga Seeker a 1-2 at some point? I'm actually gonna check this now. Saga Seeker LOR. Saga Seeker definitely was a 1-2 when it released, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. God. Could we see 1-2 Saga Seeker? No, we could not. Oh, that is an upsetting sight.
Onwards!
Sting of loss.
You know what? We'll just do this.
Is this the face of fear? Hang on a sec!
You're down to 3. You got barely any mana. I've got protection. The funny thing is, all of them are threats. Yeah, so I thought it was another Aftershock, by the way. By the way, Aftershock rotating back. They're trying to trigger me this rotation. It's worked. I'm triggered by I look at the deck and I go, why? They're eating well.
The arrow of retribution will find its mark.
Yeah, I'm not showing any sympathy to this. Hey, this is Legends of Runeterra now. We show no mercy, we're gonna beat them when we can, and we're gonna win every single game we play for a video. That's how we're gonna play this from now on.